Oh, no.
Started with a belch.
How did it end up
come
like this?
to Welch? The grape soda, I don't know. I assume we're recording now.
Yes, we are.
Excellent. Let's begin the podcast. That's not my right to say that. I'm the guest.
Which particular podcast is it? It's the... These are all kind of mid. The Culture Hat Warcast.
Okay.
Let's get woke.
It's
3, 2, 1.
Folks. Besenia!
Oh, Punty Pandy, Fireman Sam.
Guys, you're being so multicultural right now.
I don't know the lyrics.
Yeah, we know.
Fireman Sam.
That's Postman Pat.
Fireman Sam and his postman.
No, his engine's nice and clean. Fireman Sam, he's always on the scene.
Fireman Sam.
Another
He's the
VHS.
hero next door.
Oh,
I know bits of it.
I was going
Another
to
VHS
change
I
Fireman
have.
Sam for...
Fireman Sam's got.
He said the girl's 18, Fireman Sam. Sam is the perfect next door.
His Instagram she's seen. Fireman Sam.
Dick pic has been received.
Fireman Sam.
Sponsored by the Weinstein Foundation.
That's why Fireman Sam is actually just the local perv and he's had to do community service.
He's moved to Thailand. Poor Fireman Sam. He didn't deserve this slandering.
Don't Google Fireman Sam.
Don't
He's
Google
been
Fireman
thoroughly
Sam.
cancelled.
Yeah.
Did anyone else I'm sure it's the same production company, but there was a show called Gran, which is about a kid that visited his grandma and did chores. I've got it on VHS if anyone wants to borrow it.
Sure you haven't just mislabeled the family videos.
I know that. So Big Bertha
Yeah,
and
my
Charlie
family all
Chalk.
claymation on my mum's side.
Well, it does travel down the maternal line.
Yes, that's true,
So
yes.
that does make you claymation.
Yeah.
In the eyes of clay.
Yes, I'm a lapsed claymation.
Well, yes, no. Yeah, Big Bertha and Charlie Chalk were made by the same company. I quite like
Yes.
Charlie Chalk.
Yeah, Charlie Chalk was great. Big Bertha as well.
Big Bertha.
Yeah.
How did she get so big?
Don't
sponsors.
factory shame.
Ben, today we are sponsored by the various YouTube videos we've unlisted over the years.
Oh.
What do the various YouTube videos we've unlisted over the years have for us today?
Various YouTube videos that we've unlisted over the years have nothing to offer us. They're dumb. They're dumb. So dumb that you might say that that's dumb.
Well, I would. You know
How
me.
dumb do you think it could be? Well, I think that it's certainly dumb enough
okay.
to buy
Okay.
yourself a T-shirt
Okay.
that says how dumb that is.
Oh! Is that a whole bag of T-shirts?
There's a
that say
whole
that's
bag
dumb?
of That's Dumb T-shirts available now from me.
You know what else is dumb? He only needed to bring one for this bit to work.
Yeah. I genuinely, I picked them up on the way here. They've just been printed.
Oh, I see. Is that why they're
that's exciting.
printer
Yeah.
warm? That's really cool.
That's dumb.
That's dumb.
Is this Convo Hat merch?
No, this
then?
is Ben's
Well, this
merch.
is Ben merch. This
If you
is
go to
Ben merch.
benmerch.gov,
benmerch.gov.uk.me.
it can also be a do-rag.
Oh, I was quite
so
excited
inclined.
by Ben's mysterious bag of black fabric. I didn't realise it was a That's Dumb T-shirt.
You just thought it was a traditional Ben fabric bag.
Well, he normally...
That's also what he bought this is another.
Those of you who don't know
I
him,
bring a
he's
lot of fabric.
It's actually
with
quite a
fabric,
good
yeah.
look.
It actually does look quite
It
good.
really suits you.
Thanks.
That is the quickest I've ever seen anyone put on a pharaoh costume.
Wow.
I know it's a do-rag, but it looks like a rushed Stargate cosplay.
So yeah. A little T-shirt says that's dumb. If you want
Lovely.
a dumb T-shirt, then you should buy one from me.
What did you just say? Rushed.
A rushed Stargate
Thank you.
cosplay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't get any Stargate references.
I don't imagine you do, no.
I'm really more of a Battlestar guy.
Yeah. I have time now and a garage, so I'm going
to fill both with t-shirts.
With That's Dumb T-shirts,
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
I dropped out of college.
Yeah.
And I've got a garage.
To become
I'm
a
going to start a business in my garage to become a millionaire.
That's what Bezos did.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm just doing it without hundreds of thousands of pounds
From your mum and dad.
from my mum and dad,
Yeah.
or an emerald mine, or tax evasion, or being a fascist, or a Nazi
Ben,
or orange.
Ben, you could be a fascist if you wanted
Bill
to.
Gates is nice, isn't he?
Well,
Depends who you are.
Well, he's not been in the news for a very long time.
That's true. That really is the bare minimum, being quiet.
This is basically why I liked Joe Biden as president. Because I've not heard anything.
Just got on with it.
It's just
got on
normal.
That's kind of like what Keir Starmer is going for him, is that I don't really know what he's up to, and I like that.
there should be blanditude. I'm sick of all this drama.
Just a really boring lawyer.
Just a
That's what I
dull
want.
man in a dull suit with dull ideas.
I did enjoy, like,
I don't know
Business
enough
as
about him to respect him, and I like that.
Elon Musk called him a paedophile at some point because he's going around everyone calling
Well,
them
he
all
would know.
pedos.
He would know, wouldn't he?
And like within like 5 minutes, Keir Starmer had tweeted something like, "Oh, lovely game of darts
He was watching
today."
the darts. Yeah, that was great. That was
All
great.
these people are still like, "Yeah, but 180."
It's good. Don't engage with the cunt. They just
That's
go
the
on
way.
about the darts. It's great.
Yeah, so
It's the
funny.
best thing Keir Starmer's done, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's up there.
No one asked me.
First question. I mean, yeah, let's
What's
get
the
into
best thing Keir Starmer's done? Watched the darts.
Reach into hats. I just love fucking your capacity for small handwriting.
Thank you.
I can barely write a sentence on a piece of
We're calling
paper.
small hand Ben.
I wish he wouldn't.
We have encountered. We're in a similar territory to those who tuned into the last episode. Don't know what order they're going to go out.
My small hand.
No, it's a beetle hand. Would you rather own Kit or Airwolf? Airwolf wasn't like alive though.
Was it not?
Well, Kit was sentient, wasn't it?
Kit was
Airwolf
Kit,
didn't
Kit
speak
was the
to them
car
or anything.
with the lights and David Hasselhoff that spoke
Okay,
and had a personality.
I need-
Airwolf was a very fancy.
just a very good
helicopter.
I need to come in to this sideways and talk about something immediately related to Airwolf, because as soon as Airwolf
Is that an
comes up-
anus?
It's,
come into this
it's
sideways.
related.
Okay, what's
Well,
one
I haven't
anus?
said it yet, but look. Okay, so on Channel 5, there was a documentary about men who have sex with cars. Have you ever seen that documentary?
I really don't like the fact that I have seen clips.
Okay,
I am
perfect.
familiar with.
The bit where he tells his dad.
Yeah, I know.
And his dad's just going.
Well,
Where's the joke? What's
the backbone of the documentary is there's one quite young man who is in love with his car and he has sex with his car.
Is he the one that kisses it?
Yeah, and kind of caresses it, and he like
On the mouth?
Calls it baby,
it.
but not like in Supernatural where
So-
it's cool. He calls it like.
Here you go, Liam. People in the car fucking community consider putting their dick in the exhaust pipe as anal, right? And there's a lot of
Oh, I thought that was very vanilla.
No.
If you're going to fuck a car, that feels real wrong.
No, that's like that. So anyway, there's a documentary on Channel 5 about people who have sex with cars.
Yes.
And there's one younger guy, and he's in a monogamous relationship with this one car, and it's kind of gross and weird, but it's kind of wholesome in its own way. And they pair him up with another man who's sexually attracted to cars, and the idea is they go on a road trip to meet in the middle of America.
Oh.
Right? So they depict this one guy, he's 20-something, he's in a band, he's got his friends who think it's weird, like he's never been with a girl, but he loves his car, and it's like the headlamps are the breasts, and there's all this kind of complicated stuff.
Wow.
They designate male and female pronouns to different vehicles and stuff like that, so he calls his car her, and he's very much in love with his car.
Because it
Now-
would be gay if he called it him.
I just want to know what is it that genders the car? We're in rocky territory.
Well, yeah, this is the thing, it's tough, isn't
This
it?
is the thing. I've never been with a girl, but those lights are the boobs of my car.
Yes.
Because it's a girl.
And it's
Because
like-
it would be weird if it wasn't.
It's like a bus, a guy, like I know a rocky territory, but what, like, you sort of
Well,
do...
a van is tax deductible, so what does that mean?
A van is,
Whereas
a,
sex
van is a
workers aren't,
workman.
so-
I know, a bus is
Depends
a
what
bus.
your job is.
You could just imagine if you had sex with your car, but also got reimbursed mileage. It would be the perfect
He's on to a
relationship.
winner.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay, car genitals aside.
They pair him up with another guy, and the idea is they follow them both to the middle of America. The other guy is every bit the raging, disgusting pervert that the sensationalization of this topic
That you would
lead
that
you to
you would
believe.
want to see.
Yes.
Okay.
So he goes around car shows with a boner and he jacks off onto cars and stuff like that. And when they finally meet in the middle, the camera crew catch him sneaking out in the middle of the night to have sex with the other guy's car. Now, the reason I brought this up is because at one point in time, I understand that the helicopter from Airwolf has since been destroyed in a crash or a fire at an air show.
Okay.
He claims to have snuck into a hangar during an air show and had sex with Airwolf. And when people bring up Airwolf, and the thing is, I used to watch these documentaries. We used to get together with a bunch of people who worked in the hotel. When the new Sensational Channel 5 thing would come out, we'd come around mine and watch it with dinner and drinks, have a laugh. My friend Dan Pearce, God love him, he's getting married soon. I'm going to see him.
Congrats, Dan.
Congrats, Dan.
Congrats, Mrs. Dan.
And that is her name. Normative determinism. And he is the biggest Airwolf fan.
Okay.
And I perhaps insensitively put it on and had to watch poor Dan watch in real time as he talks about someone raping a helicopter, which just happens to be his favourite helicopter. And the language used was very much like the pervy guy. It was very much in that kind of force this upon the thing. So when I think, the answer is Kit.
Yeah.
So-
There's less chance that Kit has been sexually assaulted.
Well, Kit could give consent as well.
Yes,
because
Kit
is sentient.
could report.
Not that the question is about having sex with the car.
Can I throw a little chaos in here? What's Airwolf?
It's a helicopter.
Oh, dude. Oh, wow.
I'm just about okay with what Kit is.
I think
Okay.
it was around the time when Kit came out, where it was the smart car thing.
Yeah, night boat.
I was about to say, in The Simpsons,
It's a helicopter night boat, done.
Yeah,
fine.
there's the boat. Is it Night Boat in The Simpsons, where there's always a canal?
There's always a
or
canal.
Always a fjord.
There's always a few.
That is a piss take of Kit, but what
Lovely.
it probably is more is a piss take of things like Kit. So I think
that
Airwolf
general
was a
vehicular
we
trends.
can't do a car because they've done that. What can we do?
So
Airwolf-
it's not the same IP, it's a different show.
It's a different show. You know how Kit had a brain and would talk, Airwolf didn't? And it starred Jan Michael Vincent and
Michael Vincent.
and Ernest Borgnine, not to be confused with Ernest Borgnine.
Yeah.
And
His brother.
his younger brother. Like his 8 other older brothers
Who all died.
who died in the womb. Yeah, and it was reasonably popular. And then halfway through, they sacked everyone, and it suddenly starred Barry Van Dyke and had Dick Van Dyke in it as the bad guy.
Great. His brother.
So yes, it was. Yeah.
Okay, great. I
You
love
had
it.
to sit through that Airwolf talk. It's because I always forget the hat. Of course, summons the
hat knows.
the questions from beyond the dimensional divide.
Yes.
Yeah. Kit.
Because it can consent.
And you can chat to Kit. Kit seems cool.
Tell me
And
what
that's
David
my-
Hasselhoff was like. I was driving the car.
he
I
was
didn't
an
do that
asshole.
because
What does his cock feel like?
How many people have spaffed on you?
I'm not great at small talk.
I don't think that's how I would start the conversation.
I
with
ask
my
everyone
new
how
fancy car.
David Hasselhoff's cock felt, and by this coincidence, they might know.
We were talking about on the way up. We were both talking about learning to drive, and we were both talking about because we're. I think you're not really a football guy either, are you? In that
Not
same.
especially.
We were talking about in terms of like the stereotypical masculinity. We're both people, and maybe we're the same. Don't give a shit about football. Don't give a shit about cars.
Couldn't care less.
And I've kind of because some people that really, really fucking love cars, and now
As we've
reawaking this this I'm kind of like, how many of my mates want to fuck that? Like anyone who's got like a really fancy car that cleans it all the time is like, have they got like a semi when they're like just taking it to the car wash? You know what I mean?
Wax on.
Definitely wax off. Hey. Again, Jack. My name, Jackson, does suggest the existence of jacks off. I'm not proud of that. Well,
Mine would just be Ben Pearsoff, which sounds like, a
the
Russian baddie in a porn
oh,
parody.
I thought like the Bake Off. It's still got to do the best kind of like needle in a man display, and then Sue Perkins can say something about soggy bottoms.
Oh, wonderful.
Liam Tailhand.
Liam Tailhandor. It's got you'd have a
Tailhandor
surname, a surname with a slash.
If
in
I
it.
get into improv, Liam Tailyesan? No. Oh well. Should we do another question?
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Jeez.
I'm going to do this one, so you can't stop me.
I won't try to.
This is a question from Disappointed Dragon. Patreon pod, baby.
Hey, DD.
Doo-doo. Best real-world
Location.
okay. Let's take another swing at this. Best real-world location.
What?
Wow. Pitch a vacation there.
What?
What? So,
Where would you like to go on holiday?
where would you like to go on holiday?
Well, it's the best real world location.
But like picture it's like picture holiday, isn't it? Put together
I
the best
imagine so.
holiday.
So you've got. So I think that the way, because I copied this down from. I mean, the hat has written it this way. I imagine that we have to pick up the best real world location, and then
pitch the
I think we should
holiday.
pick one each, and then we pitch a vacation there, and whoever has the best sounding holiday, voted by the other two, wins.
Okay, this is a new podcast format.
How about that?
I like
no,
it.
I like it,
I
yeah.
like it. I like it.
The format is desperately clinging to any format element we
Creaking.
need in the moment. So I saw a holiday yesterday that looks really appealing. I would love to see parts of the world, but desperately don't want to have to travel anywhere.
Fine.
I hate
Okay.
the outdoors.
Okay.
I like living where I live. That's why I live there. And anything beyond that is a pain in the ass to me.
Okay.
I don't mind traveling so much if I know the route, like coming to Norwich. I've been doing it for over a decade. It's no biggie. I like Norwich. I want to see more of the world. I'd like to see more of the UK because it doesn't have the added anxiety of like cultural barriers. So like I went to Marrakesh last year.
Foreigners.
Yeah, I also just people with different coloured skin to me. I just don't get it.
Let's get us engagement on X. What did you
Well, yeah, quite. I just don't get the need. Everyone speak English. It's just easier.
Right, makes sense, yeah.
Bring it back. Went to Marrakesh a few years ago. Felt thoroughly overwhelmed most of the time just because it was so different, and we went a basically all-inclusive thing as well. So in the hotel, it's as like English and European as it possibly could be, but like it just felt like a lot to me. I have a lot of anxiety around travel. The idea of a cruise is quite interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a good idea. It feels like it could go horribly wrong, but it also feels like a very efficient way to see a lot of the world. It's like a highlights reel for the entire planet.
They drop you off.
That's
at-
when,
drop
that's
you
why the
off.
old people do it, because they
Yeah,
can just
exactly.
tick them all off real quick.
Exactly.
But I feel like some of that, I've seen it out the window. It's not quite going there. Not meaning to shit. This
No,
is,
no, no,
Because
no, I agree with you, totally.
I would love to go on a cruise.
Yes.
Except I always have that video where like the dining room just does this, and the security guard just goes bye and fucking disappears.
Depending how far away you're going and the expanses of water you're crossing could get choppy.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind a sexy cruise, but I know that if I went to a sexy cruise, no one would speak to me. Unless I bought someone, and then you can't.
There'd be nothing. I think
There'd have to be a conversation of, well,
one of the most depressing things in the world would be to like go on a swingers cruise and no one wants to touch you.
right?
And then it's just like, what have you got? The buffet.
You cannot recover from that, and you're at sea. You will
You're
eat.
stuck there as well.
You will eat all the shrimp, drink a load of sangria, and then just chuck yourself off.
I wouldn't
Toss yourself.
You'd certainly be doing that.
I wouldn't trust the shrimp in an environment where everyone had trousers on.
It
It's
It's
next
great.
to the sea. Of course, it's going to be
It's next
fresh.
to the dicks.
Just slightly smeggy shrimp. All shrimp's quite smeggy.
You
Like,
devein it to get rid of the smeg. You butterfly it, you take that black
Butterfly the
smeggy vein
smeg
out.
Please don't. I mean this sincerely, Ben. Please don't take the vein out of my dick. Please don't take.
Clean all the smeg out.
I'm not putting smeg in our fucking title.
All right, smegma.
If I have the time and I remember, I'll do a little Canva graphic.
Could you put an asterisk in it so people could conceivably think it's smog?
Take the smog out of the shrimp.
Just
Take the
like a
smog out of our
bellows.
shrimp.
I like how what we have done is collectively pitch the worst cruise ever. Anyway, as you were saying,
Yes. Your perfect location.
I saw an advert for a cruise around Norway, Sweden area.
yeah,
A place that I would associate with very cold but very still waters.
okay.
So it feels like it's not particularly risky. It looks gorgeous part of the world. That might be something we consider in the short term.
Not going to do the
would
Cape
you-
of Good Hope then.
Where's that?
That's where everyone dies.
Yeah, that's why it's so
The
hopeful.
choppiest bit.
Yeah, probably not going to do that. I want to see original Zealand.
Yeah, I would say
I'm quite fond of that idea.
yeah.
Okay.
just to be like, oh, this is where the Hobbits came from. I've got time to workshop it, you know. And then
Old York's easy.
Old York, yeah,
that's
easy. And then for my 40th, we're probably going to go do the Hobbiton New Zealand thing.
Yeah.
So if I do regular Zealand first,
Normal
then do
Zealand,
the new one,
yeah.
can compare them. Feels
Normal
fair.
Zealand's in Chester. Zealand. Let's go to Zealand. Yeah.
Lovely. That's my pitch. Fjord tour.
Fjord tour.
Nice.
Tour.
Who's next? Do you want to go?
I can go next because I got the.
Like he's
the
fucking.
name.
I saw him put it. Yeah. Okay. I'm worried now. I got.
Has he bought multimedia to this presentation? Because
I would
we're
like
fucked.
to go.
He's going to cast to this
God
orange
damn it.
fabric.
I'd
Gonna
like,
Slido that shit.
I'd like to go back to Wanagiri,
So,
where there are the Banyumala twin waterfalls in Bali.
Ooh la la.
It took a while to get there.
Ooh la la.
Ulali. Took a while to get there, but we went in a car that was very close to a very big cliff.
yeah, they do
You
that.
sort of look down, like, I'm just going to text some people that I love in case I can't do that in a minute. Yeah, this guy dropped us off at the top of this mountain and then went for a little walk. There were wild monkeys around. It was very, very pretty. People on the other side of the world recognised my Attack on Titan necklace,
Lovely.
which I've now since lost. So I'm very annoyed.
Right.
But across in Dubai airport and at the top of this mountain in the middle of ass fuck nowhere in Bali, people just went, oh, Titan. I'm like, fuck yeah, Attack on Titan. There was a little bar at the top of this mountain so you could have a beer. There's
Lovely.
a very nice picture of me wet from the rain in the rainforest up a mountain with a beer. It was a lovely time. And you got a free little bracelet when you came back. Some people were really struggling to come back up the mountain and were like wobbly-legged and just sitting down. I'm like, dear, I'm not going to judge you too much because I'm not back yet. But
Yeah, we had a similar experience in Marrakesh. The walk down to see the waterfall was wonderful, but the coach is going very soon. Sprint up a fucking mountain and onto the bus. That was fun.
that was very pretty,
That sounds
very nice.
Yeah,
Pretty.
yeah.
I was so I went to South America a few years ago. I was very violently poo in Peru. Well, I think my first
Classic.
appearance here.
Yeah.
A poo ones.
One more for the anus.
Kick that off.
I did that when you said butt fuck nowhere Bali as well.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to say surpassed, and that has the word arse in it. If you,
Oh, that's well,
if
okay.
you want it.
Yeah, we'll see.
I did a hike into the Sacred Canyon where you go in Peru.
Why am I looking where you're pointing?
I
Also,
said-
Sacred Canyon, I think, gets one.
Sacred.
Sacred Canyon.
No, the Kalka Canyon. I've confused it with the Sacred Valley.
Oh, no.
But it still
I don't
sounds
know
like
what
a
to
pun.
do.
You have to go. One day you go down, and then you spend a day going across, and you spend a day going up.
Cool.
And you have to get the day go up. So you camp at the bottom. The day go up. You have to get up at like 5 in the morning and leave. And it's like so you go from high altitude to low altitude to up. So yeah, John Peel, famous paedophile John Peel, died died at altitude because people do get your heart attack and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so the air's very thin, it's very difficult. So you start at altitude, you go down, the air gets thicker, it's better, and then you go up, and the air gets thinner again, and it's really hard work. So I was, with my backpack and all my shit, I was hiking back up, and the air obviously is getting progressively thinner. And I'm not going slowest ever, I'm not going fast ever, and certainly not the best time. And this man, who was also carrying loads of stuff, came past me at pace, not a run, he was moving quite quickly, whilst smoking a cigarette. And I was just like, well, fuck you, man. Flaunt, like it's like being overtaken by someone pushing an iron lung with the man also smoking a cigarette. And I was just like, oh. So that's not my ideal, you know, it was very beautiful. It's one of the best places I've ever been. But yeah, I was just kind of like fitness shamed by a smoking man who was just like casually.
So your vacation there would be doing that, but with a smoking man carrying all your stuff.
And an iron lung.
And an iron lung.
Yeah, or just me. You could rent a donkey. That was actually a viable option. You could rent a donkey to.
For this?
Are you asking me if I
No,
could?
but they weren't actually donkeys,
Yes,
they were
you
asses.
could say I could rent an ass. Yeah. Yeah,
There you go.
there you go.
Thank you so much.
My ideal holiday is you go to New Zealand Okay, here's what you do.
Okay.
You go to New Zealand. There are 8 of you, and you go into 4 teams, and you get given a quad bike each, and a paintball gun, and a huge bag of paintballs, and you have to get from one side of New Zealand to the other. And every time you shoot the other team, you get points, and whoever gets to the end with the most points wins. And then there's a laser quest to celebrate and a Spider-Man birthday cake, and then everyone gets margaritas.
That does sound good.
Sounds fucking great, isn't it?
I would like.
So perfectly audience researched as well for us. Like Spider-Man birthday laser quest ticks a lot of boxes for me.
How many paintballs are we getting, and how many refueling stops, or are we doing
Infinite.
Infinite. Okay.
Do you know what I
You
do?
can't make that promise. No, we've broken the
Do you
laws
know
of
what else I
reality.
do? Do you know what else I do? Also, if you want, we would have the facility. You know, like how like a aircraft like fuels mid-air,
Yeah.
and the hose comes out the nose, and they do that. I would have a version of that where someone comes up to you on a slightly faster quad bike, if you want, and they'll undo it and view up. And also, they have a big bucket. You have a hopper of paintballs, and they'll go and pour it in, and you just have a button. There'd be a button. One would say paint, one would say petrol, and you could press one or both. And the man would come and
Can I have a Pepsi Max button as well for me?
yeah, Pepsi Max button if you want. Yeah,
You get petrol, paintball, or Pepsi Max.
Yeah,
you
the
can only
three
pick
Ps.
two.
the 3
okay.
Ps, the trinity of Ps, and there'd be the petrol. The paintball one would be the Pepsi one would be like a refueling lorry, and he would just like gank it into your mouth from a
Jeff
hose.
Pepsi.
And also keep in mind you have to get from one side of New Zealand to the other, so these are all optional
Yes.
because you are presumably going to have to sleep and stuff. But when it gets to like the really intense end and you're really hungry for your Spider-Man birthday cake, everyone's going to be racing to the other side. It's going to get really intense. I think I'd probably put like cameras so we can watch it back. I'd have it edited so it's like a race across the globe. It'd be my Phineas Fogg around the world 90 days.
Very good.
And also, you get selected one of 4 people. Let's just say us 3 to start, and we get 4th person. But then you get to choose your gunner from your pool of friends, or you can have a celebrity. Yeah, you're allowed a celebrity.
Celebrity.
Right, so if you want,
I
you can
think
choose a
celebrity
celebrity. No, okay, so there's 4 of us. We're
James
picked up 4.
Acaster as my
James Acaster.
riding shotgun.
Oh, I would. He's quite good because he's light. He looks
Yeah,
like
that's
true.
a slip
That's
of a
very
man.
true.
Ed Gamble, you got different traction.
Different-
you'll have to,
whole
you'll have
different
to
thing. Yeah.
accommodate for all of the differences.
You wouldn't want anyone too heavy. Like if you could have Mr. Universe era Arnold Schwarzenegger in a Speedo gunning, that'd be quite intimidating.
and headband.
And headband. But I do think, because he was shaped sort of like a Dorito, so he would act as a sort of sail that you don't want, very aerodynamic. Whereas I'm quite broad-shouldered, so if I had someone like James Acaster in my slipstream, Ryan Atkinson dresses Mr. Bean.
Slipstream.
Acaster in my slipstream.
Fine.
Yeah, you get four of us go, we'll pick a 4th, and then you get to choose your gunner from anyone alive. Nothing, I can't have Miss Universe here at Orange. Anyone alive could be it could be your neighbour, it could be your mate, it could be Jeremy Paxman.
Ooh.
Are we responsible for their well-being? If they die, is it fine?
No.
Bezos. Oh, okay.
No, no. You have to look after them.
Damn.
And you have to, because this is the thing, like, yeah, you could have David Attenborough, but that feels very irresponsible.
I mean, he's nearly 100,
No, exactly. That would
and
be
he's going to get shot.
that's just elder abuse.
Yeah.
You know, I think my competitive nature would cause me. It'd be really boring to research the best paintball kind of champion in the world, where you could have like a celebrity. And I think a really obtuse one would just confuse people, so that would be quite good.
Dawn French.
I was going to say Dawn French. That's so fucking. I was.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, that was so weird. It's like you pulled it out of my brain. That was so
okay.
weird. We do that sometimes.
Dawn French.
My pitch
Yeah.
is going to be John.
Get Lenny Henry on the other team.
Oh, bad blood. Bad
And then
blood.
Bob Geldof.
Ian Beale, and I know it's the actor Adam Woodjack, but I refer to him as Ian Beale at all
Ian
times.
Woodjack.
I just call him Ian Beale, and he has to be in character as Ian Beale.
Like any celebrity cameo, I was going to suggest John Leguizamo playing the part of Tybalt.
I just want Johnny Legs in all things. I would fucking love to go on a paintball road trip with Johnny Legs as my gunner. That would be amazing.
Peace, I hate the word.
One more time, please.
I really hurt myself. I hurt my
So that's
various chins.
my pitch for
Wow.
a real world vacation.
I mean,
I'm
I think
fucking-
I think Jackson's won it.
I think we're going to do that.
Oh, should we do that? Let's do that. I think
Is this funded by the New Zealand government at all?
Mine's got too much walking. Yours potentially
It's
has
a little-
sexual disappointment.
it's a little
swing.
known
Any
fact.
holiday with me?
Sexual disappointment.
Possibly.
They do have nationalised paintball and quad bikes in New Zealand, so you can do it all on the government dime.
I think
which
we
is
can,
good.
like, if we film it,
just-
especially and bring John Leguizamo, I reckon they'll be
just
into
pay
it.
for flights.
Yeah.
It takes care of itself. Yeah, it's far surpassed backpacking as an activity.
Hobbiton is home, so there's
We
no
could
war.
go.
There's no war.
I would
There's
draw
no-
the route through Hobbiton, and that's. Have you guys seen Death Race 2000? Like in between.
No, but okay.
Oh, it's great. In between Death
Implicitly,
Race,
it's
they go
exactly
to
what you've described.
where they're allowed to murder each other and stuff.
Oh,
In Death Race 2000, between stretches, they all go to the same spa. And
Right.
they like hang out in the
And
spa
there's
and
no-
stuff. And well, conspiring takes
shouldn't
place,
be
but it's
killing.
supposed to be a kind of neutral
Conspiring.
space. Conspiring.
Yes,
So
of
we
course.
could go to Hobbiton
Lovely. Okay.
and Wellywood and stuff, and
Yeah.
we could sit down and have a rest. And we're not trying to kill each other. We're just getting each other covered in paint. It would be very dangerous, but it's fine.
So it's not that if you get hit with the paintball, you're not out. You just.
Oh, no,
Just
you
point-
just-
it's
you
just
just
point-
saw and
And
covered.
also,
Love it.
it hurts as much as it hurts. So,
Yeah.
if you're getting hosed in the face whilst you're trying to drive, it's going to make you slow. It's like a real life Mario Kart / wacky
Yes,
races
that's-
thing.
yeah.
I would authorise paint grenades as well.
Panades.
Grenades, which sounds like a kind of expensive cake.
He's having a panades for his birthday.
Or pansexual charades.
Panades.
What's that? It's me having sex with everything.
Stop
Of
trying
course,
to
yeah.
define me. I am who I am.
I'm trying to think. It's like
Woke charades doesn't work anymore.
thinking like a charade at a swingers party. Someone draws a cock, and you've got to guess whose cock it is. Steve's cock. That's
Steve's
Steve's cock. That's Steve's cock. If we were an 18+ podcast, we'd
Steve's
be a
anus.
Oh.
Okay.
I have 2 titles to choose from, but we will do that.
It's one of them, Steve's anus.
I'm not putting anus in.
Pop
in the
Steve's
title.
anus in there. We won't
Stop
choose it.
popping-
Smeggy anus. A shrimp smeggy anus.
Steve's smeggy shrimp vein anus.
Shrimp vein
venus.
smeggy tumescent anus.
Richard, where are you online? Is it shrimp smeggy anus?
Nowhere I'm admitting to after this. I can tell you that much.
Yeah,
It's
well.
absolutely not.
Yeah, find me. Send me letters. Write to my MP.
If anyone attracted in the fact that anyone would be attracted to listen to anything on the basis of me being in it, they already watch Valverde broadcasting on YouTube. There you go.
Good.
It's
No one
good.
else.
It is quite good. Ben's there.
It's available.
You're both there at one point or another.
I don't think I am.
Of course you are, you knob cheese. Will you come round my house and record it?
Well, I know we recorded. I don't think I'm. We'll talk about this after.
Oh.
Yeah, we haven't already done everything.
We'll talk about this after.
Okay.
It's yeah. I assume I said something too woke.
What?
It's all right. I don't think my video's up there anymore. I don't know why.
There's me in the rainforest in the rain drinking beer.
That is you in a rainforest drinking beer in the rainforest.
Up a mountain.
blonde
What's the
Ben.
string behind you? Blonde.
Oh, the
Blonde.
string was
It's
a
rain
zip
string.
line.
Oh, it's a rain
Rain
string.
string.
It's where all
Yes.
the rain comes from.
It's a rain strongest. Ben, where are you?
I'm on Instagram, Spike Pearson, Pierson. You can follow me and see me and foods and stuff. You should also buy That's Dumb t-shirts.
How would you like people to do
That's
that?
Dumb t-shirts.
Come
Go
to his
on
house.
the Come to my house. Don't come to my house. Leave my house alone. Go to the Instagram
Hey,
page.
teacher, leave those houses alone.
Go to the Instagram page. That's Dumb t-shirts. I haven't named it. I've not finished making it yet.
Right.
And I'm not going to dub
I'll
that.
just do that. And buy them. They're good.
I'm going to try and get Ben to commit to having a way to sell them by the time this episode comes
Oh,
out.
I'm
The
saying,
pony in your pocket.
I have a
the
suit.
t-shirts from the
There's a
van.
suitcase on the market filled with those. That's buy them.
Got Crack Tyson, David Bowie LPs.
Every T-shirt comes with a piece of chili fudge as well.
It
Just-
doesn't.
Chudge.
Chudge.
It doesn't.
Speaking of Chudge, I am at LT Guitarist in all the places. Hey, Blue Sky. It's a bit of fun. 2 titles to choose from. Lapsed Claymation or Rushed Stargate Cosplay.
I think I like Lapsed Claymation.
I like Lapsed Claymation.
That's got real...
It sounds like
Bad
Wallace and
name.
Gromit have started to sag.
Well, they did when it burned down.
When it burned down,
So,
yeah. God
Speaking
rest
of
him.
burning it down,
Bye.